This is Damon Stevens with FinWealth Builders, and today is Monday, August 23rd, 2021. And this is a stock market update for our trading this day. If you have not subscribed, please subscribe to FinWealth Live so we can continue bringing these videos to you. If we look at the market, the Dow Jones was up 0.61%, NASDAQ up 1.55%, and S&P 500 0.85%. So boy, the stocks are rocking it now. Boy, new highs today. Hopefully you're taking advantage of all this movement. If you look at the heat map here, you can see that the FANG stocks did pretty well. So Microsoft was pretty well flat. You can see that healthcare was a little weak, consumer defense was weak, utilities are definitely weak, and as well as real estate. But financials, technology, communications were really doing well today. And you look at the overall heat map here, you can see that China, we talked about this, several last couple of weeks here, how China's stocks have come way down, and they're at bargain prices now. So trying to see what we can do there to capture that on the way back up here. So right now, China's looking pretty green. That means, typically Tuesday is called Turnaround Tuesday. So that's where you saw the T Tuesday. Don't know if it's going to happen tomorrow. We'll see. I mean, right now the market's so bullish. We may not have a turnaround Tuesday. It might not be negative tomorrow. It might be very positive and continue to make new highs. So I'm going to be careful. Watch the morning price action pre-market. See what direction we might head. But I was definitely expecting a possible down day tomorrow. A little bit of a pullback from a positive day today. But everything I'm seeing right now looks like it could be a positive day tomorrow as well. As far as the scanners, Trill was on our list. I did not trade this one. It really kind of a really short range, even though it says up 188%. It really was a short range. VBOS and GOEV, two stocks that we did look at. I'll go ahead and just cover this VBOS here real quick. So nothing real big. I mean, 535 was a low. The high of the day was 709. And so you see here that it pulled back and you had a nice little run back up towards that high again. Pull back again here. So we're sitting here just above the 20 and above the 50. So we'll look for a continuation tomorrow, see if that can give us any more tomorrow. But that was the only trade that we had for the day. JD and Palo Alto was our earnings. And tomorrow you can see we have Best Buy and Toll Brothers. I'll be watching on the pre-market and then also after hours. So let's cover those real quick. So you say see JD, give you some good ranges for playing today if you're wanting to trade. But you can see here, we've had this big pullback over the last few weeks here, several weeks here, and then you can see a nice little bull run here. So it's climbing up. JD's climbing back up here above all these moving averages. So nice big breakup candle. It hasn't retraced any of it. So if it's a negative day tomorrow, we could have a 50% retracement on this stock. But otherwise, looking for this to go to the next level up here around 69.55. So we'll see if we can get up there and get past the resistance up there and continue to see this market, this stock go. So Palo Alto, PAN W. So you can see here, had a nice bull run for a long period of time here, then a pullback here, and then you see it last couple of days here, a nice little run back up towards getting above all these moving averages. So we're above the 5 and the 10, head towards the 2050, which are intersecting here, here around around 377 here. So that's the next goal to break through there. We'll see if that can do that tomorrow. So definitely looking at a continuation here. After hours was a rock. It rocked. It just is amazing here. Like actually, let's go back and just show you. Let's go down the 5-minute chart. You see here pretty much flat for the day, 371.93, about pretty much the high. And then you see here right after hours, earnings were good, which you expect out of Palo Alto. But you see 372 is a low, and then 1347 was the high. So looking for a continuation tomorrow of this. It could retrace back a little bit, but right now it's really strong. So we're going to look and see if we can get some more off this tomorrow. So it's another play for tomorrow. Moderna, we've talked about these for weeks. We had our pullback, and now we're just riding them back up again. So we had good moves today on Moderna. Nice ride up. NVAX, which, these are all together. You can see this pullback here. We supported on the 20, which we talked about, and we're running right back up towards this high. So next resistance area is going to be back up here around the 260 level. So we're going to see if we can get that tomorrow. BNTX, with this nice little pullback here, stayed on the 20. We talked about that as well. And now we've gapped up here. And so we have a gapped up field down here. But, we're going to see if this can continue to rally back up to this resistance at 420. So that would be kind of the goal that we're working towards. Tesla, nice run up, got above the 700 again today. So as we talked about that several times, that's resistance. You can see this big consolidation here, breakdown here. Every time we try to break through there, it's broken back down and it's not held over that 720 is the line that we want to get to at this point. But that 700 was a big resistance area, so we've broken through that. Look for continuation here towards these highs and see if we can break through there and start to make new highs. So PLL, another one that kind of hit the list. This was off the scanner. You can see here a nice little dip here, and now we got a bull run started here. So we're going to be watching this one for a possible continuation here as far as this pattern right here. So that's another one to put on your list. And then the dollar. Let's look at the dollar. You see the dollar pull back. We had that nice run to 93, 94-ish area. Now we've had to pull back down to this 50, finding support here, see what we can do here to rally back up again. The VIX had a nice spike, which created volatility in the market. And that's where we kind of saw our little dip here. But you can see the VIX is coming down, which is why I'm wondering if tomorrow's going to be a nice green day for the SPY. So we'll see what happens here in the pre-market and see if this turns around, but you can see this full retracement back down almost 100% down to the support area. So this little breakout area. So we'll see what we get tomorrow. I don't really know at this point based on the current charts, which direction it's going to choose to go. So we'll monitor that morning. It's triple Q, same thing. New highs coming up here. Nice, very bullish momentum. So that's really good for the stocks. Semiconductors, this pullback down to 100, like we did before. We talked about this in several videos, how we pull back to that 100. So we're back above it again, back above the 50, rallying back up over all these. So we're going to head back up here towards this resistance at 268.55, and then after that 271.79. If it doesn't do that, then we'll probably have a retracement back to support at around 257. Dow Jones had this nice little pullback down to 100, similar to what we've had before in the past, and rally back up above the 50 and all the moving averages. So nice little rally up here, a little flat. See if we can go back towards this 355.20 area. IWM, so you can see here this little pullback, and a little V shape here. So pull back below the 200 and then all the way up here, just under the 200 here. You got the 100 here, and then we're back off to the races. So we'll check that out. See if we can get that moving again. Financials pull back again. Found support on the support line here that we had back here. So it's looking at rally above this 38.13 level here. So you got some resistance right here, and then you have it up here as well at 38.42, and then 38. So 38.98.5. So we'll see if we can break back through here. Right now, or at least we're back in this channel. You can see that we're kind of moving back and forth through here. So we'll see if we can continue to break out and head towards new highs there. Gold consolidating above the 200. So that's good. It's nice and bullish here. Try to get some momentum so it can drive forward. So some news might give us some catalysts to get that out. So we'll see. Same with silver consolidating. We're trying to work its way above all the moving averages, but it's got some work to do. Bitcoin, we broke that 50 just slightly and then pulled back here. We're consolidating right now, trying to build energy like we did here. We're trying to get some energy here before, if we don't, we'll probably pull back into this range again. But so far, Bitcoin is looking good. Ethereum's looking good as well, consolidating under the support line. So we're at resistance here. It's got to break through there and get back to support above the 334.43 area. So Ethereum's looking good. Traded it this weekend. That was a lot of fun. Just, the weekends are the best time, as far as if you want to scalp or trade cryptos, because you get a lot of movement every weekend, it seems like. So here's Doge. Doge, you see here consolidating, not doing a lot. I haven't got back into Doge. Stayed in Ethereum, XRP, Bitcoin, Cardano. So I'm gonna sit in those right now, and hold on to those positions. But we'll see what Doge can do. Doge was a great trade for me at one point. Just hasn't been lately. XRP just rocketed. Just amazing what this done. But it has pulled back. It's consolidating on this 20 moving average. So we're going to just kind of watch that for support and see if we can continue to rally back up here above this 134, 135 area. And that's stocks we're trading. What we're looking at tomorrow, you see we have quite a list. But boy, strong stocks, strong market. Just watch out for a pullback. Could be turned on Tuesday, depending on the pre-market, what we're seeing and when the market opens. But if not, another bullish movement, and we'll see more new highs across the board. So watch your scanners, watch the financials, watch the SPY and the index, the VIX, and that'll give you some clues into what the market's going to do. Everybody be a safe trader out there and have a great night, and we'll talk more tomorrow night.